All right, hey South Texas, hope your day is going well. We are starting off today with beautiful conditions outside, just as expected. That cold front moved through over the weekend, and we've been left with much more comfortable conditions outside, much drier. You're really going to notice that. Humidity really low, mold coming in at 390 today, so allergens not too much of an issue. Lots of blue sky overhead. It is absolutely gorgeous out there. Temperatures in the 60s. We're going to talk all about that, how long it's going to stick around, and what our rain chances may be like as we head throughout the next week. I'm pulling up Facebook now. Feel free to come ask your questions. Bernie says, loving this weather. Yeah, it is absolutely beautiful outside. I agree. The weather is just so nice. Love seeing the weather in this condition. Blue skies, again, everyone is sitting in the 60s. You could see that from all of our sky cams there. Taking a look at satellite and radar, no rain, not just for us, but the entire state of Texas dry as high pressure really kind of takes control of our weather pattern. All across our region, of course, no rain out there, not even any cloud cover. As we head throughout today, here's what we can expect. Temperatures are expected to rise all the way up towards the mid-70s, so pretty comfortable today. With the dew points being down in the teens and 20s, it's going to feel really nice all day. And then for tonight, calm winds, clear skies make for cool nights, or even cold, some may say. Temperatures dropping down to the 40s and maybe even the upper 30s in a spot or two in the hill country. And we're going to warm up all the way to the 70s by the time we head into Tuesday afternoon. I see someone saying, does anybody have any sound? I've got sound right here. Let me check my phone too to make sure that the sound is working properly. I'm turning everything back up here on my phone. So I want to make sure that y'all can hear me just fine. And it looks like yes. I see a response there saying yes, they do have sound. So yeah, everything looks good on my system here. So I just wanted to make sure everyone can hear me. Sometimes we do have some minor audio issues whenever we're doing this. Yeah, I hear everything. All right, cool. So we'll continue through with the forecast, guys. Sorry about that. Just want to make sure everyone can hear. We make our way into Wednesday morning. Temperature starting off in the 40s again. It is going to be a cool start to the day. Again, that is just going to be the trend as we head throughout the next few days here. Pretty nice weather. No chances for rain. Now, that's bad news, though. Remember, we need rainfall. We've been so dry here, but we just haven't had much luck. We've had no measurable rainfall in San Antonio for the month of November so far. I see a lot of people saying loud and clear. We hear you just fine. Thank you all so much for helping make sure everything is well organized here. You know, sometimes things can slip up with our system, and we won't know that we don't have sound. But looks like everything is coming in clear. And thank you all so much for keeping me up to date as well. So, rainfall forecast over the next 7 days. Here's what we can expect. Everyone sees less than 1/4 of an inch of rain, so not much rainfall. But you see some parts of the hill country may get just about 1/4 of an inch. Unfortunately, not everyone's going to see rain this week. I think we're going to have some spots that make it through the next 7 days without a drop of rainfall. Samantha says, how are you doing, Andrew? Samantha, I'm doing great. I hope you're doing well, too. Let me know, again, if you have any questions in the comments, feel free to ask them. Again, we're answering questions from Facebook while we give these updates. Happy to answer them for you. So here's our drought situation. Exceptional drought in Uvalde all the way down through Zavala County. That's an area that may see about 1/4 of an inch of rain over the next 7 days. That's good. They need rainfall, but they need way more than that. It just doesn't look like we are going to see that much in the way of rain. And I see the question, did I just hear rain? Just tuned in, so I didn't see it. The answer is yes. Maybe about 1/4 of an inch, but remember, not everybody's going to see rain this week. That's the bad news. We all need rainfall, but I don't think everyone's going to see it. Here in San Antonio, we have had no recorded rainfall in the month of November so far. October, we had less than 1/4 of an inch. We've had less than 1/4 of an inch for nearly the past 2 months now. We need the rain. We need way more than what's forecast. But it just doesn't look like we are going to see that, unfortunately. The Edwards Aquifer is down, of course, below 660, and Stage 1 water rules are in place. That's expected to continue. Notice a lot of sunshine for today. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday also brings a mostly clear sky. Temperatures eventually rising all the way up to 80 degrees by Saturday, and we're going to have a 10 to 20% chance for rain for Friday and Saturday. Then for Sunday, remember when I said 1/4 of an inch of rain possible? That's when a majority of it is going to fall. on Sunday as a frontal boundary moves through, a cold front moves through, and we're going to have a nice cool down by the time we head into early next week. So that's the good news. We need some cooler weather move through for early next week, and I think it's going to be arriving by the time we get to Monday. So that's the good news. We need it. We need the rainfall, and it looks like we'll get a little bit here and there, but I don't think it's going to be enough to put much of a dent in our drought situation. As far as the tropics are concerned, we still have Iota out there, now a Category 5 storm. This is the first Category 5 of 2020, so we may have had a ton of storms. It's just none of them have become a Category 5 until now. This is the first ever Greek letter storm. Iota is the first one to ever be a Category 5. So we've never had a Category 5 Greek letter storm until now. Remember, we only hit the Greek letters one other season. That was 2005. And here's the awful news, guys. While Iota is about to make landfall at Nicaragua and then into Honduras, another system may form down in the Caribbean over the next 5 days. There's a low chance for tropical development. That's kind of a hotbed down there right now for tropical development down in the Caribbean, which it typically is in the month of November. If we do see tropical systems form in November, it is typically in that area. So that's one of the more common spots for late season storms. Now, this is going to hit a part of Nicaragua that took a direct hit from Hurricane Eta as a major hurricane just 2 weeks ago. Not last Tuesday, but the Tuesday before that is when Eta made landfall in Nicaragua. And guys, it put down a lot of rain. They are still doing rescues down there from what I understand. And they still are trying to clean up, of course. Whenever you have a storm that big, it takes a long time to clean up. And now they're getting hit by another storm. So friends and family down in that part of Central America, you just feel for them. They are dealing with a lot right now. We can only hope that people stay safe and they heed the warnings and have a place to go. Some parts of the world down there, they don't necessarily have as sturdy as structures and don't have the safest places to go. So we can only hope that they are able to find shelter as this strong hurricane makes landfall. We'll keep you updated on that storm, but it is not expected to impact us here in the United States. Right now, we are at Iota. If we do get another named storm, it would be Kappa. That would be the next named system. So as far as the next 7 days are concerned, again, a 20% chance for rain Saturday, 40% chance for Sunday. That's our highest chances for rain. It looks like the above average temperatures will continue from day 8 through day 14, so beyond the 7-day forecast, and around average rainfall from day 8 through day 14 as well, which, by the way, for this time of year, that's not much. We typically have a drier month for the month of November. So guys, we'll keep you updated on everything right here at KENS 5. I'm going to go ahead and bring up the 7-day forecast. Leave it up for a second for you all. I hope you can have a wonderful Monday. It's going to be a beautiful day out there. Nothing to slow you down other than the fact that it's so beautiful outside and you may just want to stop and breathe in some of that fresh air. So guys, have a wonderful Monday. I'm in for Meteorologist Andrew Wilson at noon. And then Weather Chief Bill Taylor's on at 4, 5, 6, and 10. Meteorologist Megan Massey has some really cool facts about this Hurricane Iota that we're watching right now in the Caribbean. She's going to have those at 4 p.m., so be sure to tune in for that as well. I hope you have a wonderful day, and we'll keep you updated on everything right here at KENS 5.